Hello folks and welcome back, and today I want to introduce to you a nutrient which is so critical to the body. Our bodies will produce up to 2 grams of it on a daily basis if we don't get enough of it in our diet. This is a nutrient which has been vilified by the medical community for the last 70 years, and only recently have they started to change their view on it. A nutrient which has been part of our evolutionary biology since the day dot, and for nearly all other animals on the planet as well. And this nutrient is called cholesterol. Now, we've been told by doctors that we've got to keep our cholesterol low, within a certain range. Otherwise, it could cause issues in stroke development or cardiovascular disease development. But actually, it's a little bit more nuanced than that. And what we need to be careful is that we don't allow our cholesterol levels to get too low. Okay, so let's look at what does cholesterol actually do. So first things first, it's an integral part of our cell membrane. So all cells have certain membranes around the outside, and up to 30% of the cell membrane is made up of cholesterol. It provides the integrity, the rigidity, and the proper functioning of that cell membrane. And it also provides an antioxidant protection against a free radical called a hydroxyl radical on the membrane itself. So it's really protective, providing the membrane structure. The second thing is that cholesterol helps to make bile acids in your body. So bile acids are produced in your liver, then going into your gallbladder to break down the fats which are consumed in your diet. And along with the fats, it helps the absorption of those fat-soluble vitamins. Vitamins A, D, E, and K2 are vital for the protection of your cardiovascular system, your immune system, your cognitive function, all requiring all these vitamins at various amounts. So we need to make sure we have enough cholesterol to support that process. Next, cholesterol is actually helping to make vitamin D in your skin. So we have a lot of cholesterol in our skin. Every time we go out in the sun, between 10 and 30 minutes on a daily basis, we are making that vitamin D in the skin from cholesterol. And that vitamin D, as I said, is critical for your immune system and cardiovascular system. So that sun exposure is a key element. Next, we have the cholesterol in actually forming the backbone to a lot of the steroid hormones in the body. So if you look at the molecular structure of cholesterol, and you look at it in the structure of all the steroid hormones, and these include the ones you produce in your gonads like testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, these are very chemically similar to cholesterol. And then you have the steroid hormones produced in your adrenal glands, the DHEA and cortisol, again, very similar to cholesterol. And when we look at the way cholesterol makes the hormones, we can see the very first step happening in the mitochondria. So what happens is cholesterol comes into the mitochondria, and then combining with the T3 hormone helps to make pregnenolone, the grandmother of all the hormones and of your steroid hormones. And we need to make sure that this is optimized as we get older, because one of the key processes which occurs as part of the aging process is the slowing down in the production of pregnenolone. And this may be related to a low cholesterol level as we move into our 60s and our 70s. So keeping that cholesterol level up will help to make sure we're supporting pregnenolone production. Next, beyond that, we have cholesterol supporting our bodies in the antioxidant and neurocognitive benefit, particularly in the eyes and the lens, but also in the neurons of the brain. We have cholesterol providing an antioxidant benefit to these parts of the body, because what we know is the oxidative stress which comes from eating glucose and sugar on a daily basis does the damage to the lens, does the damage to the brain. And we need to make sure we have the glucose levels low and the optimal levels of cholesterol. And finally, cholesterol actually supports your immune system directly in a way that it actually stops the bacterial toxins getting worse in the body. So it actually binds to the bacterial toxins produced by pathogenic bacteria and it helps to eliminate them out. And secondly, it blocks the entry of certain viruses and certain bacteria getting into the cells, causing damage and causing an inflammatory cascade. So it helps to support the immune system in the infectious disease development. So we can see here, guys, that there's many roles for cholesterol in the body. What I would like to know is what your total cholesterol level is. Are you afraid that it's too high? Has your doctor told you to bring it down? Why don't we bring the discussions down to the comments below and we can bring it up to discuss amongst us. But let's chat there and we'll speak again soon. Bye for now.